to get free thermal labels and other shipping supplies from Royal Mail. Let's go! The first thing you're going to need is a Royal Mail business account, or as they call it, an OBA, online business account. So if you haven't set one of those up, you're going to have to do that first. I've done a full video detailing just how you go about that, which I will link here. So let's go into it. You've got a business account with Royal Mail. You're shipping out lots of products. Whatever it is, it's going to need a shipping label. So it doesn't matter what you're sending, you need a label on it. That's pretty obvious, isn't it? So labels can be expensive. If you're buying labels from eBay or any other supplier, I mean, wherever you're buying them from, you're going to be talking at least a few quid for a roll of labels. However, you can get a roll of 500 thermal labels, which will work with any thermal printer, completely free from Royal Mail if you have a business account with them. As you can see here, this is a large roll. It holds 500 labels. My thermal printer only holds 250 labels, so that's a bit of a problem because this is too big for that. But there's an easy solution to that. Simply get an empty one of these and spool half the packet on. It's a little bit of a hassle, but you're getting the labels for free, so who cares? So how do you go about actually getting those labels for free? It should be straightforward. It is reasonably straightforward, but remember, this is Royal Mail. Royal Mail are still stuck in the early 2000s in terms of internet technology at best. So how do we get there? How do you do it? What do you have to do? How many hoops do you have to jump through? Let me tell you. Firstly, we can negotiate to, I'll just get it on the computer here while I'm doing it, royalmail.com/business/shipping/online mail supplies. I will pop the address up here. Or go to Google and Google Royal Mail Business Supplies. It'll take you to this website. It's probably easier than messing about putting that big long address in. So once we arrive at the online mail supplies page, you will be greeted with this page. If you haven't already completed the application form, you need to complete an application form for this section. It's pretty straightforward. It takes a couple of days for Royal Mail to approve your application to get access to this special site that's only available to certain business users. I'm sure it's probably available to all business users, to be fair. Now, some people believe you can only get access to these free labels if you're using Royal Mail's approved label printer. That's completely wrong. You can use these labels with any label printer you like. Royal Mail will give you them. We don't use the Royal Mail approved label printer at all. We use another one. We just actually picked up a cheap one off eBay. It does the job. Whereas the Royal Mail one, they were going to charge us 150 quid plus VAT, whereas that one cost 70 quid or 80 quid or something, which is a lot cheaper. So I didn't use the Royal Mail one. I wouldn't use the Royal Mail one. If you want to use the Royal Mail one, you can, but this one does the jobs as well. But anyway, that's beside the point. We are on the Business Supplies website. What do we do there? If you haven't completed the application form, like I say, you'll have to complete it here. If you click on that, it then takes you through to the application form. It'll ask you a few details like your business name, your name, contact details, and your OBA number. Remember, that's the online business account with Royal Mail. You'll find that on any invoices or any correspondence really from when you set up your OBA with Royal Mail. Just pop that in, ship it off. It says it takes up to 48 hours. When we did it, it took, I think I had it back within a day. It was pretty quick and quite efficient actually, which I will give them their due for. So once you have access to that, you can then log into this account on this page here, on the same page that we were on, the main place. We just go to the top of the page, click in, and log in. Once logged in, we are greeted with a bunch of menus at the top. You've got shop, home, obviously self-explanatory, postage and packaging, that's stuff to buy, special stamp issues again, so on this example you can see underneath there's an advert for some DC Comics stamps which you can buy off them. Next tab is Collectables and Gifts, which is collectibles and gifts that you can buy from Royal Mail. But the tab that we want is online mail supplies. It's the end one here. Straightforward, isn't it? So there we are. Just go on that. Now, once we're there, we can see the menu opens up and there's all sorts of things here. things. If you do Franken, you can order Franken pouches, other pouches. You can order all sorts of labels, signed for labels. Here you can order mail bags and mail containers. Anything you need, really, you can order from here. As far as your shipping solutions go, but it's not quite clear when we're looking at this. It's not really clear where the labels would be in this. You could be looking around all over the place and never find them. Unless you clicked on every tab. But the tab that we want is Parcel Shipping Solutions. So we click on Parcel Shipping Solutions and it brings up this screen. On that screen you will see one option that says 2000 Royal Mail Track 24 bag labels, 2000 Royal Mail Track 48 bag labels, and thermal labels 6x4. That's what we're here for. Why is that in this section with those two things? I have no idea, but it is. But anyway, as you can see, all the prices on here are shown as 0, so it's all free. We're clicking on the thermal labels, which will bring us to this screen. We'll add it to the basket, just like as if you were buying anything else anywhere else. Add to basket, and there it goes. We'll see it in the basket at 0. You add as many as you need. They ask you to only order enough for a week's worth, but I mean, when I order those, I usually order them in batches of, I don't know, 6 or 10 or so. And then you have them for a while and they last. Continue to check out. The big green button there, click it. Check out, self-explanatory. Your details should be in there already because you're registered as a business user. Standard shipping is free and they'll be delivered to you within a couple of days. So that's that. That's how we get free labels. It saves a little bit of money. I mean, not a whole heap of money, but when you run particularly a small business, any money that you can save is great. You're already saving on your postage with the business account, and the free labels are good. You can also, like I say, you can also get on here all sorts of bits and pieces, mail bags, the containers to go to the mail, the little grey trays. If you use Royal Mail, you'll know. Little grey trays to stack your letters in or parcels in. You get all your other supplies like the tags to go onto all the mail bags and stuff like that that you need if you're shipping a large quantity of items. So everything that you need supplies wise for Royal Mail is here. Royal Mail does not make this easy to find, really. As far as I'm aware, there was no tutorials. Nobody really told me about this page. I just did a bit of googling and ended up stumbling across it. So I thought I would share that with you guys, and hopefully it is useful to somebody. Royal Mail is really archaic in the way it's set this business account up. There is really nothing here for the customer, us, to make it easy. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, I'm not I'm no business expert or technology expert. I didn't know anything about this when we set up the account, so all of this was a learning curve to me. So that's why I make these videos, just to share. Really, this is the 4th one in the Royal Mail series that I've made. So I do hope that they're useful. They are getting a few views, and I'm getting some comments as well, which is nice. I like to engage with people who watch these videos in the comments. So if you do have something to say, do drop it in the comments. I really don't mind, even if you didn't like the video, just tell me why. But if you did like it and find it useful, then it would be great if you subscribe or leave a like to the video, and come back for more content. I usually do like a video or 2 a month if there's something worth covering. But I feel this is quite good from Royal Mail. This is a good service that they offer as part of their online business account. Get your free labels. You might as well. Anything free is worth having, basically, if you want to use it. So like I say, I hope it's useful for you. I hope you can get your free labels, and remember, you can use them with any label printer. You don't have to have Royal Mail's label printer at all. A guy in my last Royal Mail video commented saying that, oh, you should have done the Royal Mail, you should have got the Royal Mail thermal printer, because then you could get the free labels. Well, anybody who has a business account can get the free labels, so there you are, mate. But anyway, so go on here, get it sorted out. Any problems, drop a comment, and I'll get back to you if I can, if I've got the answer. If not, contact your business manager for Royal Mail. They should be able to point you in the right direction, I'm pretty sure, but getting hold of them can be quite difficult. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you later.